Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Prakriti Remedies. And in today's episode, we are going to pick up the most auspicious and the most versatile, which everybody even knows about the benefits of, is the coconut. The Matsya Purana says that coconut adds beauty and prosperity to a house. And while people take it superstitiously, but how it does that is by the usage of coconut by the people of that household, its antibacterial properties, so various things. So let's begin and jump into talking about coconuts. And here, specifically to this one, I will add some more of the things that I know from my grandmom and my practices, which are not even mentioned in the book, the series that we are doing on. So let's begin. The first thing, it starts by saying that coconut is an ideal food. It is considered so for human beings. The reason, of course, is that even in history they say that the arrival of Homo sapiens on the planet is reported to coincide with the appearance of the coconut palm trees. So quite a coincidence that we thrived together, or maybe because of coconuts. And also, we've all seen movies where the protagonist gets stranded on an island, and what do they have? Coconuts. Okay, getting serious again. In traditional households, coconut is strongly recommended for expectant mothers as it provides all the essential ingredients such as vitamins, minerals, enzymes for the growing fetus. Coconut is considered a great preventive medicine. It prevents the occurrence of smallpox, intestinal infections, tumors, etc. And if you know a large part of India, I will not say just the southern part, that yes, but even in east and otherwise, you find that coconut is such an integral part of India and the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, all of it. The amount of coconut that we use, the versatility of it, the different ways that we use it, not just to consume but also for our skin and hair, because end of the day the skin is also an organ and needs nourishment, is just varied. It is amazing. So let's begin. I'll One thing that we use the most of coconut is the coconut oil, and actually not many people know, but there are two ways to extract it. When I started living in Goa, I realized, yes. So commercial way is that you have the dried coconut kernel, copra it is called, and it is done in a cold pressed manner and the oil comes out of it. The second method is by boiling coconuts. The fresh coconut or the coconut milk, you boil it and the oil comes out. That is something that actually native physicians of any different culture are going to recommend. So that's a better quality stuff. So if you can get your hands on it, that is actually what you want. So let's jump on to traditionally what it says, the ailments that coconut or parts of coconut tree help with. And like every video, I'll give you a disclaimer here. Please reach out to an Ayurvedic practitioner, your local trusted healer, somebody who's been doing this for years, and don't try this at home by yourself. The purpose of doing this is that we understand that there are several benefits of amazing foods which we in today's day, age and time take as, okay, I don't like the taste of coconut, so I don't have it. I mean, I also that person. But if we can develop using multitude of natural ingredients in our day-to-day lives, if we can start with reaching out to natural things as medicines instead of directly reaching out for their pill for little ailments that we get on a day-to-day basis which are not life-threatening or very serious in conditions, then go for natural treatments. That is the purpose of these videos and this entire series. So Make sure that you do that and start adding this. Like, health is largely preventative in nature. It's not that now I have got this, so let me start using coconut to solve this. Well, that is one approach, but why to even get to that state? Because when you eat a wide variety of natural fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, spices, you are going to stay healthy. So let's begin. First ailment, pain in hips, for which it prescribes extract some coconut milk and cook fenugreek leaves in it, methi. Add the contents of an egg, break an egg into it, and eat 2 to 3 times a day. Interesting one. I understand, I think that this would help with kapha and protein, and hip is one of the largest joints of the body, and it causes a lot of trouble to a lot of people, especially with age. Coconut milk is going to help along with the egg improve the kapha, the lubricant properties, and help the joint heal faster. Next, stomach ulcers. Drink frequent tender coconut water and milk of coconut. Hair loss. Oh God, every Indian, every Southeast Asian is known to use coconuts in various ways. Of course, apply the oil into the scalp. Another one that it says is that mix 1 tablespoon of white powder of sweet flag in half teacup cold coconut milk. Massage into the scalp frequently. So while you've been doing coconut oil massages and our mothers have been making us sit putting oil in our hair, I think a great thing to do, which I have tried for myself, is take coconut milk and fresh coconut milk and massage it and use it as a hair mask. Maybe once a month, once a week, whatever you fancy. And it's a much better hair mask and conditions it so well, and your hair becomes soft and nourished even in this crazy weather. So a better hair mask than chemical products, much cheaper also. Skin irritations. Massage coconut oil every day, entire body after your bath. I have a cousin, very beautiful, great skin. I just remember her taking a bath and every day applying, sitting and applying like coconut oil all over her body, and like the best skin of a person that I know. So brilliant that way. Is mouth ulcers, very important one. Let's see what they are saying, and then I would like to give you also another use of coconut. For mouth ulcer, it says mix some coconut milk with honey and massage the gums 3-4 times with it, or gargle with freshly extracted coconut milk from a ripe coconut frequently. For toothache, it says heat 1 teaspoon coconut oil and fry 3 pieces of clove in it, powder it, apply on the affected area. However, to always have great oral hygiene, I think I'm doing all right with my teeth, is to practice oil pulling, gandush kriya, various names with coconut oil. Start with coconut oil. Just get extra virgin coconut oil, little bit in a bowl, keep a small teaspoon, keep it in your bathroom where you brush every morning, and first thing to do is take a teaspoon of it, and I've done another video of it, maybe I'll connect it here, how to do it. Do oil pulling first thing in the morning. After that, clean your tongue with top copper tongue cleaner, brush your teeth with hopefully a natural toothpaste and not very chemically or fluoride rich toothpaste, no, and just see the benefits of it, not just for oral health, but the acid refluxes, the acidity in your body, removing the toxins from your system. Once you do it regularly for a few weeks, a month or two, you observe that the hard plaque, which you go to the dentist for, that I get my cleaning done every 6 months, every year, you just don't need it. I'm just telling you, start practicing oil pulling, gandush kriya with coconut oil first thing in the morning. The best thing you can do for your health. I get everybody to do it who works with me. Moving on, thinning of hair, we are back onto the scalp. Bathe the hair in 1 teacup coconut milk twice or thrice a week for a few months, and of course don't use shampoos or soaps or conditioners in that case. Breathing troubles. Mix 1 teaspoon camphor, and this is the original camphor, not the chemicalized versions that you get. If you can get your hands on really good bhimseni good camphor, in half teacup slightly warmed coconut oil, and apply it on the chest. I used to struggle a lot with breathing issues, and this really helps. Prickly heat, grind well 1 tablespoon grated coconut along with 1 teaspoon cumin into a very fine paste. Extract the milk from this and apply on the affected area. Shoe white, remove a mature green leaf from the coconut tree, burn it. Mix the ash with adequate quantity of coconut oil and apply on the affected area. Skin ailments, to improve the complexion, various things, coconut oil mixed with maybe almond oil, wrinkles, so all skin related. Let me summarize that. And I remember that as a child because I was very naughty, playing around kid, and used to play a lot of sports also in school. So you would always keep getting scars everywhere because you'll fall, you'll get hurt, the scar will remain. And because in India, how it was, or maybe still is that as a girl, when you have so many scars on your body, people are still very concerned, like, why to have the scar back. So my nanny used to like tell me to put coconut oil, हमसे खोपरे का तेल बोलते, to put coconut oil on scars. They at least start going away much faster if you just let it be. So this applies, it's a whole window. The more coconut oil, coconut milk that you use as an application on your skin, including your face, including your arms, or on scars, you apply oil regularly. All of this, all sort of skin ailments go away. It improves your complexion a lot, the brightness of your face, not about color. Wrinkles go away if you massage your specific areas where wrinkles start showing much with a little bit of coconut oil at night and then sleep through. Brilliant stuff. And coming back to the gut again, intestinal parasites, all sorts of gut issues. You can prevent these infections by adding more coconut to your daily diet. And again, just to note that individual results always vary, but when you look at it in a massy way, it is just one of those amazing foods. So wherever you are on this planet, if you can get fresh coconut water, again the best electrolyte, oh my god, all this pre-workout, post-workout at the gym or any exercise sports that you do, the best thing to do is just drink fresh coconut water after a good workout. Replenish your electrolytes, feel fresh. It has even protein. So just the most amazing food that it is. If you haven't been consuming a lot of coconut, maybe this video is a sign for you to start finding ways to add coconut in your life, in your food, in your skincare, like the natural one. Yeah, and I'll see you next time with another ingredient with another episode. See you.